Let's bring in right now for more analysis Russell Holly, senior editor for Mobile Nations, an online community for all things tech. Russell, it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
You know, she was talking about the subscriber issues. It's $9.99 if you're a paid subscriber, but a lot of these users are finding ways to get around the advertisements. Pandora doesn't have that problem, but Spotify does. Does that concern you?
Well, you find ways to get around advertising services for a lot of different subscription-based models. We see similar versions of this with YouTube, and I'm sure there is some version of it happening with Pandora. But what it really comes down to for Spotify is needing to find a way to bypass that licensing issue.
Do you think that they should be worried about what's happening in technology with the scandals and the issue with users' data, whether it's Facebook or it could be Amazon, Apple, Saks Fifth Avenue? Do you think that that's a concern for this company?
I think it should be a concern for every tech company. Anything that has an app on your phone should be very upfront about the kind of information that they gather and what they do with that information. But a lot of Spotify's information has to deal with connecting to these other services. So it could end up being, you know, what are we getting from Facebook when we use Facebook as a login system, for example? You
know, there's been some interesting discussion about what Spotify could do. One of the ideas that's been floated around in the analyst community is they could take the Netflix model, that Spotify could actually become a record label, a record producer, actually produce original content to bring folks in. What do you make of that idea?
Well, we're already seeing kind of the early footsteps of these systems where things are being published exclusively on Spotify to begin with. So that's being received pretty warmly. It wouldn't shock to see anybody go that route. I think in order for Spotify to make that work, they would have to approach kind of a niche, similar to how Netflix was very successful in comedy shows early on in building that kind of original content.
You know, I think it's a very interesting idea. The other issue that they have, though, is, and we've got to talk about the competition, whether it's Pandora, whether it's Apple Music. Now, Pandora is public, has been public for over 4 years. That stock, though, in the last 3 years has taken a real hit. From an investment perspective, any of these services, you know, Apple doesn't have this problem because they've got other issues, they've got other products and services. But the competitive landscape for just being a streaming service of music seems to be pretty narrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you have just kind of that really niche service, it's really hard to compete with, especially with the kind of ecosystem lock-in we're seeing from Apple and Google and Microsoft, who are all very interested in having these services kind of built into everything already.
What do you make of the, and I ask this because I'm wondering what you think of management of Spotify. What do you make of the direct listing? It could have been a very risky proposition for them to let the market dictate, but the shares get out there, which is, you know, there's no favoritism as you would have with an investment bank. What do you make of that, and what does that say about the company's leaders?
I think Spotify's leadership has had a really long and well-documented history of listening to the people that are around them, their immediate investors, and the company that they have built around them. And so this is just the natural result of that.
Russell, thank you very much for the perspective. It really is a fascinating way, not just to go public, but it's a fascinating technology service as well. And we'll see how they do. Thank you, Russell.